Hey everybody, this is Steve from I Love Disney and Comics, and this is my video entry for the TheGO2 Geeks 555 sub-contest. The rules are you must be 18 years or older, you have to make a video of 5 comics or collectibles, and you must put your link to the video in the comments of the original video that they started the contest on. So, back in 2014, I went to the 5th Cincinnati Comic Expo, and one of the things that they gave away in their little gift bag was this little poster here. I believe at the time X-Men Days of Future Past had just come out, so they kind of made a homage to the Future Past X-Men cover. And one thing I really like on this, here you've got, you've got all these characters. Nightcrawler was slain, Colossus was apprehended, Iceman was slain. Now this guy down here, he got the worst end of it. He was barbecued. Not only was he killed, but they barbecued him up and thought he was delicious. So, I've never framed this. I should frame it. I really like this, but it was a free giveaway. So the next item I have to show you is also from the same Comic-Con. They had a blood drive going on, and if you donated blood, you got a like a reproduction print. I don't know the artist's name. It was Madak, I believe is his name. And anyway, he signs it, or he signed it for you for free. Like I said, it was a reproduction. But back in the 70s, 60s, I guess late 60s, early 70s, they had a show called Super Friends. And Super Friends, of course, had their Hall of Justice. And in Cincinnati, there's a Union Terminal Center that supposedly Hanna-Barbera, the creators of the show, somebody on that staff there was for Cincinnati, and they were looking for ideas on the Hall of Justice. And supposedly they chose Union Terminal down there as their inspiration. But anyway, here is the print that they gave away for the blood drive. And then he signed it on the back here. So anyway, here's another look at it. Okay, and my next thing is actually Justice League related. I've got a Funko Pop here. This is Superman Justice League. One of my daughter's friends found out that I like comic books. And he said he just had this laying around the house, so he decided to bring it over and he gave it to me for free. I thought that was pretty cool. That's Superman Justice League. So that's 3. My next thing is I'm going to show a comic. I grew up in the 70s and 80s. I was born in 72, and Star Wars came out. I'm a big sci-fi fan. Always loved Star Wars, so I got this comic at the dollar bin at my LCS, and I just really thought this was a cool comic book to be laying around in the dollar bin. That's Darth Vader, obviously. It's issue 16. I believe it's a cover by a guy named Mark Ross. I don't know much about him. Sorry for the light and the way everything looks. I'm down in my basement. Kids are upstairs making some noise, so I threw some background music on. But next thing I have, I Love Disney, obviously, part of my channel name. So I figured I'd throw this in here. It's Star Wars related, so it is kind of comic collectible related. But they used to sell these figures that were Disney characters playing Star Wars characters. So anyway, you used to find these at the Star Tours. The last time, this past year when we were there, I looked for these. It didn't seem like they had them anymore. I kind of looked around on all the stores and they don't seem to sell these anymore, which I'm kind of disappointed about. I wish I would have got more of these, but this one is Stitch as the Emperor, and then we've got Goofy here. Try and get in there and get a little better view of that, but that's Goofy as Darth Vader. Try and give you a side shot of that. Sorry for the glare again. But we got Goofy and Stitch as Darth Vader and the Emperor. And just for fun, I'm going to go ahead and throw in another one. One of my favorite characters from Star Wars is Boba Fett, and I really don't care for this Disney character. It's Bad Pete playing Boba Fett, but I thought it was really cool. Never seen it before. So I purchased this probably back in about 2007 maybe. But like I said, I got it at the Star Tours ride. And last time, like I said, last year when I was there, they really don't sell these anymore. And I haven't been able to find any more since then, but I wish I would have got some more. Anyway, that's gonna go ahead and wrap it up for me. Like I said, if you want to enter this contest, just make sure you show 5 comic related collectibles or 5 comics and post it in the original video link for the TheGO2 Geeks. Thanks everybody, and I'll see you later.